MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Jake Smolinski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, center fielder, number 5.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Marcus
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to short. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. Standing in, Chet Pinder. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Pinder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Look at Walker. He goes to first. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 4th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Carter, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Set to deliver on 2-1. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting 5th.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Batting 6th.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
First offering on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. In now, John Hicks.
Catcher, John Hicks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Kendall Graveman. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Kendall Graveman.
He's set and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in once again, Jake Smolinski. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Jake Lamb, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This pitch is popped up. Semien is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for Oakland,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Carter stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Pinder is there, one away. Here's Chris Owings now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Owings goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Walker has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Kendall Graveman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Jake Smolinski. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jake Smolinski.
Fouled straight back. From the stretch. Hard hit at third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit out towards second. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. In time. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
David Peralta.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
From the stretch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
Stepping in,
Oakland,
Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, John Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Chris
Into the windup
Owings.
and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Deoner Navarro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Smolinski's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock comes into this.
A. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Walker.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Randall
attention,
Delgado takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning on the
Diamondbacks.
mound.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a
Leading off
double
for
on
the
his
Athletics.
line thus far.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Kendall Graveman getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jake Smolinski. He singled early. You're making him 1 for 2 to this point. Jacob Bergman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Slow roller left side. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, David
Here comes the
Peralta.
first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
First baseman, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bergman on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Ready with another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Eric Timms is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Timms.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Davis is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Stepping up to the plate, John Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ruiz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 40, a defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing center field, number 46, Jacob Bergman. Now at first base, number 7.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Randall Delgado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting,
digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pinder ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in, David Peralta. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Stepping in, Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Pitcher, number 40.
Matt Joyce is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
23, Matt Joyce.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Bergman.
The center fielder, Jacob Bergman.
He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left, and this will land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Pinder is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the.
Simeon with a great slide. Hats off to that one. Now in the box, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Chapman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll start things out against the closer, Santiago Casilla, who tries to tie a bow on this one. Liam Hendricks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 11.
So step. In A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nick Ahmed will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Lowry on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jacob Barnes. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Brandon Drury.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pinder is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Here now is our final line score.